Our souls will find their way back before we wake. Climbing from our cradle is another leap. So is leaving the comfort of home. We send messages into space.
You've been at each other's throats so long, the origin of your enmity is almost irrelevant.
The legend goes.
Are you suggesting our history is wrong?
History is written by the victor. As those poor newlyweds did, then you'll find here the skills necessary to build more ships. Why fight two upstart kingdoms when you can exploit their racial animus? As for the mystery of the Invictus, its appearances were one of the first tests I gave my predictive models.
If you'd stayed on Trantor and not traveled to the Maiden, would you have apprehended his differences?
You and I are the same.
You know what we have to do.
How long have you known?
That I'm different. I used to steal away and watch hollows of you.
All my life, I wanted to call you father, but you're not my father. We're not even people, Day. We're just echoes of the first Cleon.
But the Foundation was never about curating knowledge. It was about curating people.
The Empire will be here within weeks.
He's right. They were already investigating the comms buoy.
As long as we don't stray beyond the outer reach, we'd be invisible to them.
We'd be free.
Shortly before I died, I swallowed a pill containing millions of self-replicating molecular machines.
The vault is you?
But war with Empire is inevitable. In the meantime, remember this day. Remember what we're striving towards.
Talking to me since I was a kid. And I've had these visions. I've seen you on Trantor.
Whatever messages you've been receiving, I assure you, they haven't come from me.
As a child, I wanted to be better than the Cleons who came before. I know you're not the architect of this plot, but you are the face of it. The face that broke my son's heart. Then we located all your friends and lovers, past 1,551 people. Particle beam targeting each of their brainstems. My signal. They will all cease to exist. There. Your legacy has been erased.
Of course I do. No one sane wants the Empire to continue.
So what's the difference now?
The difference is, he lied to us.
I respected her, in a way.
No next move, just the last one. Isn't that what you said about her? I wanted the next move for my child. To you.
Setting aside hatred in favor of strength. As for the Invictus, Hugo Crast, of all people, became its captain.
And how long you dirt side, Captain?
14 long hours, Warden.
Mirror online. Wait!
It used to drive me crazy how often I'd find him out here having fallen asleep while he was working.
Who was the girl from the water planet?
Banked our eggs and embryos as insurance against the future. I chose one from a controversial donor.
Gail Dornick. I think that she is behind all my instincts. Mom, I have to try and find her. Here's the thing though, Mom, I need to go right now. I'm worried if I don't go now, I'll never find the courage again.
Beggar, wake up.
But I get the feeling this is something you need to do alone. I always knew you'd let this planet shrug you off one day. Just figured I'd be by your side when it happened.
Will you be mad later?
During my time away, I had much opportunity to reflect upon our dynasty. A bow incapable of bending will eventually...
Empire! History bends to us! No!
I am loyal, Empire.
The rebels' plans to undermine the dynasty appear to be more extensive than we first believed. It seems they've adulterated the source itself.
Are you saying that I, myself, am adulterated?
Possibly. Yes.
Hey, can you hear me? The readout said you've been in cryo over a century.
My name is Salvor Hardin. I'm your daughter.